Hi guys, welcome to Algo Lesson. So in this video, we are going to discuss the basic introduction of C++ programming language. In this video, we are going to understand how a basic C++ program work and execute. So without further waiting, let's start with the topic. So before understanding C++ programming language, let's discuss a few basic about C++ programming. C++ programming was developed by Benjamin Storstrup in 1979 at Bell Lab. It is basically an extended version of C programming. If you are already familiar with C programming, then C++ programming is going to be more easy for you to learn and understand. But even if you are not familiar with any programming language, then also you don't have to worry. I'm going to discuss everything in detail so you don't require any prior programming knowledge for learning C++ programming. Okay, so the initial version of C++ program was basically the extended version of C programming, and the initially it was named as C with classes, with because it is having some extra features like data abstractions, object-oriented programming, and general programming. These features was missing from C programming, and Bedrin Starstups has introduced or added these features and developed a new programming language which we call now as C++ programming language. Okay, so this is just a basic introduction of C++ programming. Now let's see what are the uses of C++ programming languages. So these are the few uses of C++ programming language. It is used for making video games. Okay, so C++ is an object-oriented and high-level programming language. It is used to make video games that we play. It is used to make high-performance financial applications. Okay, so it is mainly used for the high-performance financial applications like the stock application or the banking applications. There also C++ programming language is used. It is used for making embedded softwares. Okay, the next use is C++ also used in artificial intelligence and neural networks. Although, if you're not familiar, in artificial intelligence and machine learning, we mainly use Python, but there are few cases in which we also use C++ programming language as well. It is also used for developing web browsers. Okay, it is also used to build operating systems. Operating systems like our Windows operating system or Linux or any other operating system, there also C++ programming language is used. Whether mostly Windows is built in C Sharp programming language. So these are the uses of C++ programming language. So now let's understand one example of C++ programming language with this basic structure of C++ program. Okay, so this is a very small program, and what this program is basically doing is basically printing a message on the screen or our output screen, hello algo listen. Okay, now how it is executing, let's understand this small program line by line. Okay, okay, the first line, it is saying hash include iostream. It is basically a preprocessor directive telling that you have included an header file name iostream, and this header file is basically part of our standard C++ library. What basically means that iostream header file, it is a feature which is present inside the standard library that is provided by C++ programming language for our use. So you don't have to worry about the implementation of this header file. There are few features which is already built in C++ programming language that you can directly use in your program. And to use those features, you have to include the header file of that particular feature. Like here we are using iostream header file for our read and write from console. Okay, so that's why we have included this preprocessor directory, or you can say this header file. Now the next line is a blank line. Okay, so it is a blank line that will be ignored by the compiler. Basically compiler execute our code line by line from top to bottom. So this is a blank line. It is totally ignored by compiler as there is nothing to compile there. So why we have included as this line is not even read by compiler. So basically we give space or blank space like this, so our code become more readable for the user or anyone who is going to read our code. The next line, it is int main. So in this line we have defined a main function. So this is very important, like in every C++ programming language, and this main function should be there. Okay, so this main function is very important for C++ programming language. Like whenever you are writing, whether it is a big program or a small program, this main function must be there for your execution. Okay, so whenever you are running a C++ program, so all the statement inside this main function will execute in a sequence order. Like in our main function there is only two statement, so this two statement is going to execute in a sequence order. Okay, so this is very important, like without main function you cannot write C++ code or we cannot execute it. So the next line, this is the curly bracket, which is open and close curly bracket. This two line indicating the opening and closing of the bracket that define basically the body of our main function. Like it is saying that which are the line that belong to main function. You can understand like this way. Okay, so the next line is saying that std colon cout hello algorithm, that is in double quotes. Okay, so this statement help you to print your output on the console, and this greater than operator, just two greater than operator, that is used to send the output characters to the console. Like our character is hello algorithm, so by using this line we are just sending these character to our output screen and printing that message which is written in this double quotes. Only this much part it is doing. It is just like writing a message using C++ programming language. Okay, now this line return 0, it is a return statement which is the last statement of program that send a value back to the operating system in order to indicate whether the program has been successfully executed or not. Okay, so it is optional, like you can include or you cannot include, it's optional, but it is preferred to use this return 0 just to indicate our operating system that okay, our program execution has been completed just by returning one value. Okay, why we are returning 0, we can return any other value because the function int main is of integer type, so we are returning an integer type value. So this is just a basic structure of our C++ programming language, and when you will execute this code you will get an output on your screen like this hello algorithm. So this is just a basic structure and basic understanding like how a C++ program look like. In our upcoming video we are going to discuss more advanced topics and more topics like object-oriented programming. So we are going to cover C++ in complete detail in our upcoming videos. So if you really like this basic introduction of C++, you can subscribe to our channel and share this video with others so we get some support and we make more content for you. Thank you for watching.